This is Echoes of Aincrad, a new action RPG set in the Sword Art Online universe. The idea is you're trapped inside a video game, and you play as your own custom character, living the story from the inside. I'm excited about this one, but me being excited doesn't mean you should be, so, like always, I'll give you both sides. A few things set it apart from the other Sword Art Online games first. It's single-player focused, it leans into fantasy instead of the sci-fi stuff the series usually does, and it's basically a clean restart. You can jump into this without having touched a single other SAO game. It also lands July 10th, so everything here is me going off the demo, not the finished thing. The loop goes like this. You prep in town, pick a quest, and head out into a big open field. Out there, you light up checkpoints that double as your way back to town when you need to restock or change gear, and you fight through until you hit a boss room, clear it, grab the loot, and roll into the next quest. You also take an AI partner with you, and you can have them pull enemies off you and tank, or just let them loose to clean things up. It can get a bit finicky though, where the partner wanders off after some random enemy instead of sticking to the fight right in front of you. One thing before I get into why I'm excited and why you might not be, this isn't Souls-like combat, whatever the stamina bar makes you think. We had stamina and dodging long before Dark Souls showed up, and this is nowhere near as deliberate or as punishing. I don't mean that as a knock, it just plays like a more traditional action RPG, and the developers have said as much themselves. So here's why I'm excited. The grounded restart is the big one for me. It almost plays like a JRPG with a bit of a European flavor running through it, and that mix is really cool. The single-player focus is the other one. I never got into Sword Art Online because it always felt like something I should be playing co-op, and I'm a single-player guy, so this is finally the entry point that fits how I play. And if there's an older one you think I should still go back and try, drop it in the comments. On top of all that, both the story and the gameplay make a strong first impression. The combat's a little floaty, but it feels good in the hand. The story's got me curious, and there's enough build crafting in the weapons and skills to keep me invested. I'm also picking up materials constantly, so I'd put money on crafting becoming a real part of it later, and that's exactly the kind of thing I sink into. Now for why you might want to hold off. This is still an A or AA game, and you can feel it. I'm on an older build, so hopefully it's tightened up by launch, but performance got shaky on me and I ran into a strange audio sync bug. The rougher edges go past the bugs though. The overall polish just isn't sitting at a AAA level. It takes a beat too long to load into the map, and the cutscenes are nice without ever being the big spectacle moments you'd get from a bigger budget. None of it is a deal breaker on its own, and especially not for me, but you do start to notice that they didn't have the budget AAA developers have. And there's one more thing worth knowing. I've only played the demo, but I'm fairly sure this is a kill this, go kill that kind of game, and not much beyond that. I'm completely fine with that, but it's worth knowing going in. It's not a small game either. The developers are putting the main story at around 30 hours, so the real question for me is how much variety there is across those hours, not whether there's enough of it. That's where I've landed for now. The demo's free, so the easiest move is honestly to go play it yourself and see which side you fall on. Are you excited for Echoes of Aincrad? Let me know in the comments. And if you're after another action RPG to sit with, check out my video on the Gothic remake.